Hey everyone, Danny Lynn here with Freedom Family Investments. In this video, we're going to be covering who we are, and I encourage you to stay on till the end. After I finish going through my video here on the whiteboard, there are going to be some people who have been working with us over the years, sharing with you their experiences of working with us, and I'm really excited for you to listen in on their stories. Hey everyone, Danny here with Freedom Family Investments, and I want to talk to you about who is the Freedom Family of Companies. So you're going to know us by Freedom Family Investments. That is our umbrella name. We are a family of companies, and I'd like to talk about that in this video. Who are we? What have we done? We have completed over 1,500 deals. We have raised over $20 million and growing. We have acquired for apartment buildings over 600 units. We have built 6/8, I'll explain that, companies already. We have, as of today, 59 team members, and we are hiring 3 to 4 more at this point in time. And we are in quarter 4 of 2023 when I'm recording this video. The power of the Freedom Family of Companies is that we're vertically integrated. One of the things that I'm seeing across real estate companies nationwide is those who are vertically integrated have a stronger foundation of success and ability to continue to grow because they are controlling all of the elements that they can. And so we're going to continue to build upon that vertical integration, continually building a stronger and stronger and stronger foundation for our family of companies, which helps us, our team members, our investors, everybody that we network and connect with and work with. We will be the strongest company that they can align themselves with because of how we are growing it. This is why I love investors who are willing to come in with me to help build this. This is our masternote investors, some of our fund investors who are not only helping us fund real estate deals that keeps our company moving, but also helping funding to grow these businesses so that we can continue to just build more concrete and more concrete and more concrete on this foundation that makes us unshakable and one of the most strategic partners that anybody can have in the real estate business. So let's talk about the companies that we already have right now. So we have 6/8. Let me explain that. So Freedom Family Investments is the umbrella in which you come in the door most of the time. That really houses 2 different companies of ours, our turnkey real estate company and also our fund and syndication management company. So that's 2 companies right there. Next one is Cash for Ohio Houses. That is our acquisitions company. Bulldog Renovations, we are getting ready to rebrand that as Patriot Project Management. That is our renovation and project management company. Rebranding only because we were bringing our contractors in-house, and it was way too much babysitting for us. So we decided, hey, we're not swinging the hammer. Truly, we're just project managing all of our subcontractors that are very loyal to us because they've been working with us for years. So let's rename who we really are. We're really a project management company. So that's why we're changing that name, just in case you had a question about that. The next one is Independence Property Management, our property management company. The next one is Independence Realty Group. That is our retail brokerage, where if we buy a house and we flip it to the retail market and we're selling it to an owner-occupant, it's being listed through us in our own in-house brokerage. Also, our realtors that are on staff, they help other owner-occupants buy and sell homes. They help other investors buy and sell homes that are on the MLS. And then the one that we're getting ready to launch is our hard money lending company, Freedom Family Funding. So now, if you are counting, this is 7. Number 8 is actually right down here. It is Freedom Family Publishing. We have published 1 book under Freedom Family Publishing. We are still working on creating a true entity out of that. It will grow into a separate company at some point in time, but for right now, Freedom Family Publishing has just done 1 thing, so it's kind of down here in the vision of where we want to go. This is where we are today, quarter 4, 2023. Where are we going? What is our vision? So the things that we have on our plate, I truly believe that everything happens for a reason. I truly believe that when things are not meant to be, doors close. When we evaluate building any of these companies down here at the very bottom in blue, and we see that it is not going to be a strategic move for us, then we will not do it. It will get crossed off. So this is a vision and a vision only of where we are going to continually build that further concrete onto our foundation so that we stay a very, very strong family of companies. But again, in the future, if you don't see the company, there was a reason why. I bet I'm never going to start something that is a bad move for our family of companies. But here's what I think that we're going to be building. Freedom Home Center is going to be, we are buying materials in bulk. Material prices have continued to rise. That hurts everybody investing. I've seen investments go bad because costs have skyrocketed. Fortunately for us, we are a family of companies and we are able to buy in volume, and that allows us to get bulk discount pricing. So we continue to have and establish these relationships, and we are or just have recently created a great relationship that is going to allow us not only to buy in bulk and continue to reduce our costs. So our costs aren't rising, they're actually lowering continually with the volume that we're doing in the relationships that we're building. We're going to build out our own home center, and we're going to allow local investors from the area, maybe strategic investors and partnerships across the U.S. to be able to buy materials from us, making this now a revenue center. For now, we're only saving money. Now this is going to be a revenue making money. So this is already in the works. In the future, I foresee maybe Freedom Roofing, Freedom HVAC. That just allows us to bring things in-house, allows it to do it for ourselves already, and lowers our cost to do so. But then it's a revenue stream whenever we help other investors in the local area. Other companies in the future, Freedom Family Future. These names may change too if we keep the ideas. This is property insurance. Again, we're just continuing to vertically integrate. Free and Clear is a title company. So we love our title company, but that doesn't mean that we might not strategically want to bring that in-house. And if we do, I'm a big believer in who, not how. I don't plan on starting all of this from scratch. The way that I've been able to do everything that I have done so far is by finding the who's and understanding the business before I'm building it or as I'm building it. So as we approach each one, we're evaluating whether or not we're going to move forward to see if it is a good decision for us. We are partnering with other people strategically or a true partnership in order to build out these companies so that we don't have to start from scratch. We don't have to learn the mistakes. Again, that is the power of this vertical integration. People want to work with us. They are seeking us out. There is a waiting line of people saying, hey, when you get to this point, we want to be a part of this growth. So we're super excited about that. So this title company might be one of those pieces right there. And then next, Freedom Family Digital, a marketing company. So we already have a marketing company in-house that markets for all of our companies. What we will do is allow other people to pay our marketing company to do things for them as well. That will now become a revenue center for us. I already told you about Freedom Family Publishing. We've already launched one book. We're going to continue to publish books from there. Freedom Family Education is likely going to launch in 2024. We already know that this is a good decision. People are already wanting us to teach them, coach them, and educate them. We just need the capacity to do so. So we have to evaluate who the team is that is working in the businesses so that those of us who want to be coaches and who want to teach and want to help others in this way have the ability and capacity to be able to help others in this particular company right here, Freedom Family Education. Freedom Family Events, eventually we will be putting on our own events. So right now, Flip and I are speaking on podcasts and events nationwide. There will be a time in where the Freedom Family of companies will be hosting and putting on their own events and then inviting guests to speak at the events we are putting on. Freedom Family Productions is going to be like a video type service, YouTube service. So all the things that we're doing right now, we just launched the Freedom Show. That is a professionally launched show. We have an entire production team doing that. We are going to continue to build that out, and then we will do it for ourselves first. That's what we always do. We always do it for us first. Once we've got it down and we're happy with what it looks like, we then open it up to others in order to make it a revenue stream. And then the Freedom Family Foundation, that is not meant to be last. It's just most important to me. It's near and dear to my heart to give back. It's why I wake up every single morning to be able to continue building this, is not just to serve my family, not just to serve my team, not just to serve the investors that we work with, but to be able to give back. It's just, I love it. It's where my heart's at. So I won't cry in this video, but this is what we're building. We're super, super excited about it. So thank you for being a part of it. I hope all of this answered your questions. If you would like to ask more questions that I haven't answered in this video, please feel free to go to chatwithfreedom.com. Scroll down to talk to our investor relations team. jump on one of their calendars, and they will be happy to answer any questions that you have. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Now it's time to get real. We're going to share with you some stories from real investors who are going to share their experiences with you so that these examples can come to life. All right, thank you so much, Sunny, for being here and spending a Friday afternoon with me for a few minutes. I really am excited about bringing you on to share your story and your perspective because, as I mentioned to you before we started this recording, you're one of the investors that we've known for the longest since we came to Ohio and started building all of these companies. One of the videos that I recorded was who we are, and I talk about our vertical integration, the companies that we've built, and what I see for the future. So from your perspective, can you kind of start from the beginning and just tell us, your story about your journey with us?
Sure. I think I was acting like an investor starting 2006. But I say I'm acting is I'm like exploring to see whether that is something I would love to do. And because I have some kind of project, I need to quit my corporate job. So then I need to have the way to continue to invest my 401k because I left the corporation. And so immediately I said, okay, so I'm the beneficiary, I'm the trustee, and I am also the manager. And I have nothing knowing about what to invest. But at that time I'm investing and kind of learning the real estate. So I become a landlord and all that. But pretty soon, I think landlord is not what I really passionate to do. I know the game, but I really don't see myself in the picture of fixing a property and flip it. And so I start to search. I think that how I get to Danny's company called Freedom. Freedom, that's just exactly I'm looking for. So I started to connect with them, and they do have several projects for me to invest my trust, the retirement fund, into a property and become a lender. And so I kind of study all that, and also they have a very good testimonial from the people they work with. And I just said, well, it sounds like solid because everything has a security on it. It's a project and it's a house, exactly the house, not just a number. So I say, well, yeah. So once I talked to Flip first, then I start to talk to Danny. Realized that, wow, they're like the encyclopedia. Like I don't really need to go to learn more real estate. They know everything. And so I begin to really trust that. And I know my money is handled by a professional because they are really committed to their business. And so from that point on, I think they're just started up. But now look at, they are like 7-figure company already. And it's just amazing to see they grow. But of course, my money grow too. That's make me really happy. So that's my journey.
Yes, I love that.
You and I do go back to 2010. You were a coach, and we went through a couple of programs together, and then we ended up doing a real estate deal, or we were going to do a real estate deal here before you guys moved to Arizona. I think on the trust factor with you and Flip, you guys are just so transparent, and you don't hesitate to acknowledge the bumps in the road and to share those so others can learn from that as well. A lot of times you've gone to seminars that all they want to do is get you to the back of the room where you can hand out some money, and then they disappear. You guys have never been that way. And I've watched you from the sidelines, and then I've watched you closely, interned with you for a while. Yes. And you guys are genuine. You're the real deal. What you see is what you get. And there's no way I would not want to be a part of this with you guys, period. And I tout that to my friends and if you ever want to make some investments, let me direct you to these people and that's heartfelt too, because honestly, the transparency, the honesty, and the availability, the willingness to share what you've learned with others, it's tremendous. And that's so hard to find, but you guys are the real deal.
Thank you so much. Many times we're asked the definition of an accredited investor, or what is the difference between an accredited investor versus a sophisticated investor? Because the SEC can change their guidelines at any given time, we are going to post a screenshot of the current guidelines as of the recording of this video. But we encourage you to go to the SEC's website and check the current guidelines as of the time you are watching this video. One quick tip is to make sure that you're looking for more than just the financial requirements. Being accredited means that you're open to many more investment opportunities. And one way to achieve accredited status is not the financial requirements, but it's simply to pass a test. So check for licensing, check for LLC requirements, or any other additional guidelines that the SEC has provided.